Hey, what's up, guys? Today we are going to be going over how to create a Facebook business page to cultivate more motivated sellers and give you a little bit of a hub to build some brand awareness on Facebook and get started on your Facebook journey. So, we are going to start out here. The easiest way to do this, if you have never created a Facebook page before, it's very simple. Just log into your Facebook and you're going to come up here to the top and you're just going to hit create. It's going to pop up a little section here that says page, and we can just click away. It will load up, and you're going to find under business, get started, and we're going to name our page. I'm going to name it JT Home Buyers. And down here, we're going to do our category. I like to just type in real estate and just do the broad real estate right here. Obviously, there's other options you can pick from, but generally I just do this one. We got to put in our address real fast, and you can put a phone number. You don't have to. It just depends on what you want there. So that is up to you. You can put a phone number or you don't have to. It's just up to you what you want to put there. Like it says, it's optional, and you can show your address or not. So you can go ahead and do that. And we're going to go ahead and hit continue. Awesome. So it brings us to this page where we need to now upload a profile picture and get everything kind of working for the new page. So we're going to go ahead and upload, and you can skip this. I'm going to hop in here. So I'm going to go ahead and upload a picture of myself and my wife. I'm going to go for a more personal. Now I recommend to either upload a picture of you, or you can upload a picture of like your logo, as long as it's going to fit in there. But people oftentimes like to respond to personal looking pages. So sometimes I'll do a picture of the actual owner of the company or the acquisitions manager, or sometimes I'll do a picture of the logo itself. Now we need a cover photo, and we're just going to pick this one right here. And I made this cover photo on Canva, and I'll show you guys in just a sec so that you can see it. But Facebook also offers a free appointment booking tool that people can book appointments through your page. Now, you can totally take advantage of this, or you can build a Calendly scheduling link that you can put in as well and just have those connected to your posts or your app. And that's just kind of up to you. I'm going to go ahead and skip this just for the time being, but you can always go back to using this stuff as well. So here we are. This is that cover photo that I created on Canva. It's very simple. There's generally templates you can already use to go in, but this is where you start. And you can go ahead and, we've got our profile picture up. To edit that, we can come in here and update it or edit it and change it, change the crop, and do whatever we need to make it look nice and pretty. So the next thing we want to do is we want to add a button. So we're going to click here, and you can pick the button that you want to add. Generally, I will recommend to people to either do a call or a learn more. And so if you did like a contact you can go down here and you could do like send message or contact us, call now. Generally, I'd recommend a call now button or a learn more. And on the learn more, you can just hook up your website. So I'm just going to do www.silverstreetmarketing.com. All right. And we're just going to hit save, and then we're going to hit finish. And now this is going to send it over to my website whenever somebody clicks on that button, or if you did a call us, it would just call you immediately from either their cell phone, or if they have some sort of service hooked up to their tablet or computer. So now what we want to do is we want to kind of go down and add more to our About Us. So we're going to hop in here, and I like to add to this story. And generally for this, I'll use the same picture as my cover photo, or I'll create a new one entirely just for it. And I'm going to name it We Buy Houses with Cash in Any Condition. And this is going to show in the bottom right-hand corner of our actual page. And then we write an article here. Now, one thing to do is you can go to your website and actually take the info off your website and just paste it here as well. Or you can write this freehand, whatever you'd like. I'm just going to go ahead and write freehand for just the example. And I'm going to go ahead and say, we buy houses all across Utah with cash. No matter the condition or situation, we can provide a custom solution for you. And I'm going to just do a quick call to action. Get your cash offer at www.silverstreetmarketing.com. And then I'm going to keep talking about what I offer. So cash solution can be a good fit for you if you need to sell quickly, are behind on payments or taxes. And you can kind of just keep going on and talk about why your offer is a good offer for them. So once we finish that, we'll just go ahead and hit publish, and we'll show you kind of where this is going to pop up so that people will actually be able to read it. And people can click on this. They can explore your page. The more information that you can give on this page, the more likely you have a chance of having somebody actually reach out to you because they feel comfortable. They feel like they've got what they needed from, understanding you and the social proof and going forward from there. And you can add all this stuff here. I would definitely say enter your website. What this does is just gives multiple points of conversion here. And you can enter an email or, add more about us, whatever you'd like. So I'm going to come back to the home page. All right, next, what we're going to want to do is we're actually going to want to go into the page info and make sure that we've got everything set up correctly and have enough information in there so that when people come across our site, again, they have more info that they can get their social proof from. So we're going to go ahead, we can add a description. We buy houses and with cash. And you guys get the picture. Go on and describe your business a little bit. Add your phone number here. You can add your email. You don't have to. Come down. I always like to add operations. I don't just do always open. I just feel like people come across that and they kind of think that's a little weird. So I'll actually put times for every day, like 8 to 5 or 7 to 7. And I'll leave like Sunday off or whatever I want to do. And then I leave the price range off. And then the privacy policy, I go to my website and grab the /privacy page and then add that here so that it's already in. And then going forward, if you ever want to add somebody to your page, you can come down here into page roles. And what you can do is you actually find them on Facebook and add them to the page. So you can just type them in right here, and then you can assign them to the page. I really like using a business manager. I think it's a little bit easier to manage all of this and to be able to do it and add like an agency to the page without having to make them an admin. And the way that you do that is you just go to business.facebook.com and you hit sign up, and it will link through your Facebook account and link your page to your business manager, where you can share your page with other people without having to add them manually here and without having to give them so much access. You can choose what they're going to see and what they're going to do and send them actual invites. So that's a little bit easier. That's what I prefer to do, but we're going to just kind of keep walking through this. If any of you are wanting to set up some basic automated messaging, you can come into the messaging and the advanced messaging tabs, where you can actually set up different messaging parameters for when people are sending messages to you. This is where you would connect your ManyChat or other Facebook chat softwares, as you can connect them right in here. And then you can also request different features. So this is where you would this would be the hub for all that. And you can hop into this other messaging tab where you're going to be able to set up some basic, messages and settings for the messages. So if you were to want to show a greeting, you just go ahead and turn this on, and then you can type in, what it's going to say. So for example, the generic version is, hi, first name and last name. Thanks for getting in touch with us on Messenger. Please send us any questions you may have. Some other things that you can do in here is you can add it to your web messenger to your website. You can set up automated responses. So you can set up little like tabs that they can select that say like, ask, learn more about your business, and they can press it and then you'll tell them more about your business with an automated bot. I would suggest if you're going to do stuff like that, ManyChat's a really good platform to get used to, and to add that, it's a little bit easier to build on their platform. Another thing that you can always do is take this link here for your messenger, and you can actually share that. If you have people who want to reach out to you, you can copy and paste that over, and people can click on it and message you from there without having to go to your page and then go through messaging. They can just click on that little link. So from here on out, you've got your Instagram that you can connect. You can obviously connect WhatsApp. You've got different platforms that these can kind of go together with. So that's something that's nice. And then as well, if you have like any messages coming in, you can access all that up here at the top under inbox. And you can also manage any of the posts that you're posting just by going over here to the more and going to publishing tools, and it will bring up past posts. But you can go into Creator Studio and make different posts as well. It's a little bit more seamless, a little bit easier to schedule posts for the future. So you could go ahead and grab all of your Carrot blog posts that you're getting, or the SEO that you're doing, and you can come into here into Creator Studio and start creating these and say, hey, I want these scheduled out. You can do this on the homepage too, but I just find it a little bit nicer to use the Creator Studio because it seems to flow a little bit easier. You can upload multiple videos at once. You can upload multiple pictures at once and kind of assign those out to different posts. So it's really simple. You just hit create post. If you want to do a story, you can add story. And then we come into here, and I'm going to move you over. And once it loads, you'll be able to start selecting. You can write here, you can add the video, whatever you'd like to do. So we'll just do first post example. This is where you would paste your Carrot information. And we can go ahead and come down here, and you can hit schedule, backdate, save draft. If you schedule for the future. If you backdate to the up until the day that you created the Facebook page. So since we created it today, we can't backdate anything. But if you had created a Facebook page, a year ago, you can backdate all your posts. So you can put a bunch of posts in the past to kind of give you in essence that you've been around, been posting on the page longer, or you have a little bit more social proof for people to go back in the scroll line with. So that's what we covered today. This is, real simple, easy way to do stuff. And I just want to show you one last time, just in case, if you guys don't want to use this Creator Studio, you can also just go back to the main page and post this right here in the beginning, just as if you're posting on your own Facebook page. Just right here, right post. At the end, it will give you the option to schedule your post. But that's how you work these. And, if you guys have any questions about how to set this up, we'd love to help you and make sure that, everything's working well and that you're on a great path to get success from Facebook. All right. Well, make sure to check out other videos about how to set up ads, what ads we'll be using, what KPIs we use, and how we're getting more leads for our clients by using Facebook.